Yeah, what's good, everybody? It's Tone Space. I don't really do reaction videos that often. I was thinking of getting into it. Just on my YouTube feed, I had seen Rock from Helter Skelter. Well, let's take it back. Legendary label Duck Down Records, who has a legendary conglomerate, sort of like a Wu-Tang Clan boot camp clique, who has put out legendary duo, legendary group, the incredible rap team themselves, Rock and Ruck of Helter Skelter. And now the half of that group, Rock himself, it's a song I just happened to come across on YouTube that I don't think I heard before. If I did, I forgot it. It's called Repeat. It's the official video. I'm gonna play it, react to it, and all that. Joints fire. Let's get straight to it.
These niggas ain't poppin'. Niggas pop a lot of shit, pop a lot of pills. I tell my bitch, pop that pussy, somebody shot and kill. I'm a magician with these words, David Copperfield. You stay tricking on these birds, try Copperfield.
Magician with these words, David Copperfield. You tricking on these birds trying to Copperfield. So a lot of people, this goes over their heads, especially if you're not MCs yourself. But salute to the long string of multi-syllabic rhyming. He had done like about 8-9 syllables. I ain't counting, so don't judge me if I got it wrong. But he strung together a long list of syllables. And what you could tell off the bat, the name of the song is called Repeat. You could kind of peep it already. The concept is he's doing that wordplay, saying one thing like this, and then saying something that sounds similar phonetically that means something else. I already picked that up, from the beginning when I heard it, because as you can see on your screen, real eyes recognize real eyes and real lies and all that. But let's keep on. And the beat is fire too.
Real eyes, real lies, real lies. I don't know, I know what paralyzed could get you paralyzed. Pronto, but I can't say paralyzed, cause my freedom wasn't paralyzed. Niggas can sit the paradise over.
I can't say paralyzed because my freedom wasn't paralyzed. Most people aren't gonna get that. Circa mid 2000s, something like that, Rock had a big campaign going on talking about not guilty. He had a whole not guilty mixtape, if I recall correctly, and all that. He was in a legal situation where he allegedly, now if I'm getting it wrong, I apologize, but he allegedly, or they were trying to claim that he shot somebody, and I think they're claiming that the person that got shot actually was paralyzed. So I can't say paralyzed because legally I was in peril. Lies. I went over most people's heads, I already know, but I'm a good hip-hop historian and whatnot, so I recall these little details like that. Nice one, big guy.
Paradise. When the paramedics operating where your head and your chest is a badger of a witness. Feel sorry for you, it's too bad you're a witness. I don't know what's worse, the niggas with the badge or a witness. I ain't giving no passes, I'm no point guard. Point guard out, he'll get the point guard or a knife point guard. I'm on point guard in the scene. At this point, guard on the scene. Ain't no point guard in them shit, I'm a monster. How many?
Well-named individual or secondary likeness or whatever you want to call it. Rockness Monsta. Because as you could see, I don't exactly look like a monster, let's face it, but it's going to inspire the most monstrous face that one can give hearing him spit these joints. Y'all like to call them bars. I go before bars became the standard word. I just say lines. The lines are official. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this hook.
Times I gotta say it to you. How many ways I gotta say it for you? Nigga, I ain't playing with you. How many times I gotta say it to you? How many ways I gotta say it for you? Nigga, I ain't banging you. How many times I gotta say it to you? How many ways I gotta say it for you? From lying to lay me down, make me repeat myself. I got soldiers, but I bang my heat myself. Sing your boy, your body, your mans, and tell him what you get for thinking everybody your man. Call you on speaker, let you say goodbye to your man. It's a mean business, and I mean business is out of my hand. This is war, and this shit gon' be lit till you wore the fuck out like the funny looking ass kicks you wore. If you don't belong, then it won't be long. Well, kinda sorta, cause it's gon' be blonde. Spell it out, listen. I'm nobody's fan, but I'm cooler than AC. Ultimate rider, OJ, I'm AC. Not the gamble you wanna take that to AC. Niggas fighting the claim king, I'm the AC, I'm the one.
Now, I don't even know what the official standard is for doing these reaction videos. When I watch them, they pause it every like 10, 15 seconds. I just can't help it. I gotta let the joint just rock. But I do want to say the hook was good. It tied into the concept of the song, the visuals, the videos dope, the good cinematography, the landscapes, hood shit, all of that. Shit's fire right here, man.
Some lose some, I already won yourself. Fuck out of here, you already done. You was just a feeling, the feeling is great drug. You no penicillin, my penicillin, you fake. Fuck out of here. How many times I gotta say it to you? How many ways I gotta say it for you? Nigga, I ain't playing with you. How many times I gotta say it to you? How many ways I gotta say it for you? Nigga, I ain't banging you. How many times I gotta say it to you? How many ways I gotta say it for you? From I and the lady, don't make me repeat myself. I got soldiers, but I bang my heat myself.
Bang! Rock was that one dude from the boot camp clique that just like took all the attention when Helter Skelter finally first came out, Fab Five and all of them. It's that voice, B. Bang! That sound like some old like Melly Mel type shit. He's just been gifted with a very, very good voice for this shit, for this hip hop shit. Many of y'all old heads could recall when y'all heard that Fab Five joint. It had Sean P, it had Helter Skelter, OGC, and all that. I don't know about y'all, but the standout immediately was Rock. Why did I get a scar on my face? I'm not Al Pacino. He captivated the attention of that joint. Let's just let this ride out and I'll close out, man. But this joint's fire. Check it out. Rock of Helter Skelter is called Repeat. It's on this channel called Ill Mannered Films. But also check out Rockness Monsta. I think the channel's called Monsta. That's with an A at the end. Monsta Nation. He does videos like on a daily basis and shit. So tap in. That's another thing. You always had that that laugh. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of just like patented shit that's, his own thing. We're gonna get into it though.
Who will be on no level? I've been telling y'all niggas that's all. I ain't even gotta say much more to you niggas. Just remember, when your ass fall to the asphalt, just remember it's your dumb ass fall. That all. Monster.
Okay, produced by The Archetype. I'm glad I saw that in the video. That's an important detail because that beat, upbeat, up tempo, like kind of like mid to faster tempo. You know what I'm saying? Really, really good energy in that track, in my opinion. All right, so yeah, man, that joint is fire. B, check out Rockness Monsta. You know what I'm saying? Check out his music. Go to his page. He has links to his Bandcamp, all that other stuff. And I actually was thinking about this recently. Many of you know Rock is half of the legendary group Helter Skelter. Rest in peace to Sean Price. He passed away August 8th, 2015. Whatever. Now, I've been having this debate with a few people, a few Helter Skelter boot camp fans, a lot of Sean P fans, stuff like that. In regard, they always want to know who was better. Yeah, Sean P was better than Rock and Helter Skelter and all that. I honestly can't say that. And I think Sean P is amazing, brilliant, talented, aping his apex all day. Through the years, like in the Operation Lockdown album, the Magnum Force, it was kind of like up and down. One would stand out more, the other would stand out more. They were both coming into their styles, finding their characters. Sean P dropped Monkey Bars 2005. I think the year prior to that, he did a mixtape, which was as much as an album, a lot of solo written material, all that came out with Monkey Bars. And he started finding what eventually became his patented style. And I'm going to get into it a little bit. And it developed more and more. And then Rock started coming out with his solo stuff. And he has also advanced from the Magnum Force era, and he came into his style, which you heard here, like this wordplay, saying phonetically the same thing, different things. Rock does that a lot. He's very word focused in his rhymes, and the way I look at it is like Rock is nice. Like the way that he flows is it's like a roller coaster. You can hear it in the inflection of his voice. He'll take you up and down in the middle and then up again, and he's just hitting that. Sean P, when Sean P became the ape in his apex, he had more of a very consistent style, but an infectious style. It was very infectious. And he has utilized space in between his bars superbly. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll say something, pause, and then say something else, and it'll just make what he says at the end of that bar very impactful. That became his patented style, and it also has like a real bouncy type of this, like Sean P. The best sounds veil, with the skit now pill. He has like a bounce to his flow. That became like his patented flow. And as he said on his posthumous most recent album, he's the ape in his apex. That was him coming to his prime. Rock becoming the most monstrous version of the monster. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say that when I heard Dirt, the incredible rap team, their most recent album to date, I could not pick if Rock outshine Ruck or Ruck outshine Rock. I have to honestly say this is the one group, probably the only group that I know that has that perfect synergy within them each other as a duo. I cannot pick a favorite. You know what I'm saying? Ruck's infectious flow, superb. I'm fucking with it. Rock taking you on that roller coaster and, focusing on the words and witticisms and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fire. The way I look at it, I look at Ruck and Rock is like Ralph and Ed Norton, Honeymooners. When the Honeymooners comes on, you see Ralph Cramden's face in that moon. You know what I'm saying? He is the star of the show, yes. And that could be likened to Sean Price having his solo career and it popping off, and his just charisma captivating it to the point where they called it he called it Ruck Down Records. Ruck is running the label now, right? But what would Ralph be without Ed Norton? I honestly can't pick a favorite between Ralph and Ed Norton. In fact, I think more times I lean to Ed Norton as being like the standout, but then I gotta give Ralph Cramden his props because it's his show. You feel me? So it's the same way I feel about Helter Skelter. I cannot pick a favorite. I don't know any other group that's like that. Outkast, Andre, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Busy and Crazy, any group, Mobb Deep, P, Prodigy, all day, Outlaws, Tupac, Gaddafi, Fatal Hussein. You know what I'm saying? But Helter Skelter, I cannot. Like, a lot of people say, nah, Sean P, this and that. I'm like, yo, you just, you don't be listening. This nigga saying some shit. He got the, you rang voice popping off and all this shit. I mean, what are we listening to here? To me, they're both equal level, on the same level. So I wanted to say that as well. But check Rock out. This joint is fire. Repeat. There's been a few joints recently that's just been popping up in the algorithm. I may do more reaction videos, some more stuff, just at my own will and convenience and desire. So that's the end of this video now. Oh yeah, also Rock, speaking of groups, he has teamed up with fellow Duck Down boot camp member Rusty Jux, and they have a brand new album out now called Crownsville. It's on all digital platforms, all of that. That's Crownsville. Brownsville, Crown Heights together. Crownsville, as I understand, it was originally scheduled to be a Rusty Jux and Sean Price project. You know what I'm saying? But rock on, and he's carrying the torch. So salute to all of that, and I'll catch y'all folks later. Let me give you a thumbs up right there. There you go. We're going to end with this thumbs up.